Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning. Call or text 702-595-0488.
The homeless situation recently has been increasing in our valley. We have seen an increase in homeless individuals around our community and living in the homeless encampments behind the Nugget and the Smiths area. Much of that area up there is private property. Many of those property owners live out of state. The problem is that we have to have a property owner ask us to remove the people from their property. If we don't have a property owner or a representative of the property owner stand up and ask for the removal of those individuals, there is absolutely nothing that we can do. It is private property, and we have no authority without that property owners asking us to do so. The increase in population of the homeless around the valley is noticeable in our shopping centers, in our community, and all around southern Nye County. The problem is that we have a total of 18,000 square miles of Nye County that we have to police. When we don't have the number of deputies available for that, when we don't have the number of detention deputies to house the prisoners, it comes to a point of safety on our part. And if we cannot get an increase in our manpower and our personnel, then we may have to cut some services. There are things that I'm already considering taking away as far as what we would respond to. I don't want to have to do that. There are a couple of identified halfway house type businesses in Las Vegas that are bringing people in from out of state, in from Vegas, and we have found through our investigations that if those individuals don't obey the rules of that halfway house, they're simply kicked out. They have nowhere to go. At that point in time, they become homeless, they're living on the streets, they're living in the desert, and we are addressing those couple of businesses that we have identified. As far as people coming from out of state or out of town on their own, it does happen. Word travels. People happen to pass through. Maybe their vehicle breaks down. They have nothing. They live out in a tent or in their motorhome that broke down out in the desert, or they just decide that this is a good place to stay. There are many reasons why our homeless people are here, and in all honesty, the majority of them want to be homeless. They don't want to be provided a residence or a tiny home or a place to stay. They want to be left alone. That's the problem, and there are many times that there is nothing that we can do about that individual.